November 9th could be the day an extra $2,000 lands right in your bank account, but only if you meet certain requirements that most people don't even realize exist. All across America, millions of retirees are asking the same thing. Is this money real? Will I actually get it? And that confusion is costing people thousands of dollars they actually qualify for simply because they don't know the rules or what steps to take. Let's cut through the noise and talk about what's really going on. While social media is overflowing with claims about automatic deposits and big relief checks, the truth is a lot more complicated than what you're seeing online. Eligibility depends on your income, your filing status, and even which benefits you're receiving right now. Some seniors will qualify automatically, while others need to take action before a fast approaching deadline. Miss that date, and it's not just a delay, you could lose out completely. And don't expect a notice from your bank or the government. They're not going to call you or send reminders. That's why it's so important to understand the facts instead of the rumors. Now I get it. There's a lot of talk about Trump's $2,000 relief plan, and the information out there is confusing. You've probably seen endless videos, articles, or even messages from friends saying the money is about to hit your account. Some say it's automatic for everyone. Others claim you have to jump through hoops to qualify. The truth? It's somewhere in the middle. And that's what I'm going to break down for you clearly, calmly, and without the jargon. So, first things first, is this payment real or is it just another viral rumor? The answer is yes. There is a legitimate relief payment being distributed. But the details have been stretched, twisted, and exaggerated as they've spread across social media. What started as a targeted government relief program has exploded into all sorts of wild claims: automatic deposits for every Social Security recipient, universal payments for everyone, which just isn't true. That's why so many seniors are unsure what to believe. Here's the reality: the payments are real, but they're targeted. This isn't a one size fits all payout. The government has specific criteria, income thresholds, benefit requirements, and application processes. Understanding those details is crucial because missing even one small step could mean missing your payment altogether. So, who actually qualifies? The program is focused on individuals and couples under certain income limits who already receive specific federal benefits like Social Security retirement, disability, or SSI. But just receiving benefits isn't enough. Your total income from your most recent tax return matters. The government looks at your adjusted gross income. That means everything: your Social Security, pensions, investments, even part-time work or rental income. Here's a quick example. Let's say you're a retiree earning $1,500 a month from Social Security, about $18,000 a year. Out of $500 pension, another $6,000, and maybe $2,000 from small investments. Altogether, that's $26,000 in adjusted gross income, and that's what the government uses to determine if you get the full payment, a reduced one, or none at all. Income thresholds also vary depending on whether you file single, jointly, or as head of household. These numbers aren't random. They're based on poverty guidelines and cost of living data to make sure relief goes where it's needed most. Now, about that big date, November 9th. Despite what you've seen online, it's not a single payday for everyone. It's just the start of the payment rollout. Deposits will go out in waves, depending on how you normally receive your benefits, how recently you filed your taxes, and whether the government has your current banking info. If you get your Social Security by direct deposit and your banking info is up to date, you'll likely see your money first. But if you use a debit card or get paper checks, expect a delay. And if you haven't filed taxes recently, you might need to submit some extra information, especially if the IRS doesn't have your current address or income details. The good news? There's usually an easy online form for non-filers to fill out. But let's pause for something really important: scams. Every time there's a government payment, scammers crawl out of the woodwork. Remember, the government will never call, text, or email you asking for your Social Security number, banking info, or a processing fee. Any message like that is 100% fake. If you qualify, your payment happens automatically, or you'll receive an official letter explaining your next steps. Always go directly to the official IRS or SSA websites by typing the address yourself, never by clicking links in messages or emails. You can check your eligibility safely through the IRS and Social Security websites. Don't trust third party sites claiming they can check faster or guarantee approval. Many of those exist just to steal your information. Also, think about whether your personal situation has changed recently. Moved? Got married? Changed banks? Started a new income source? Any of that can affect your eligibility or delay your payment. Make sure your records with the IRS and Social Security are updated. It can save you a lot of frustration. If your payment doesn't show up right away, don't panic. Processing millions of payments takes time. If it's been longer than expected, check your IRS account online or call their payment inquiry line. They'll be prepared for long wait times. If something went wrong, like your deposit going to a closed account, you can request a payment trace. And in case you're wondering, no, this payment won't increase your taxes next year. Most federal relief programs like this are considered tax credits, not taxable income. Still, if your financial situation is complex, it's always smart to double check with a tax professional. For married couples, the total amount depends on how you file. Joint filers can qualify for more, but your combined income still has to stay under the limit. In some cases, filing separately makes more sense, so if your spouse earns significantly more, it might be worth looking into. And finally, for anyone helping their parents or grandparents figure this out, thank you. Your support makes a huge difference. Just remind them to stay alert for scams and to rely only on official information. Here's the bottom line. If you meet the income and benefit requirements, your payment is coming. It might not hit your account right on November 9th, and it might not be automatic, but it's real. Keep your information current, watch for official updates, and stay patient. The smartest thing you can do right now is stay informed, stay careful, and stay calm. The relief is real, and it's on its way.